Okay, just for the record, I am running this. I don't have my good microphone on. Holy shit, maybe I don't have any microphone on. Let me just check this. I have a microphone on. Great job. I'm just going to run the simulated universe on auto. And I'm just going to use this footage if anything happens. I'm not even using a controller, I normally do, so I don't even know how the fucking controls work. The fuck is all this shit? The events? How do you do it? I don't know. They're just things that you might encounter. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm only going to use this footage if I encounter an Aeon or if something dramatic happens. But if I don't, then you won't see this. So, yeah. Enjoy not seeing this. Hopefully. In Vanwaki, some outsiders block your path. You size them up and realize they aren't locals. While the Vanwaki still uses stone tools, these people are wearing materials from a technologically advanced planet. This is Periodic Demon Lord. The 60 natural year cycle is about to start again, and Vanwaki's cyclic demon lord will be born from the fruit of a certain type of tree. We're here to wipe this data from the biological database, as the cyclic demon lord is just an alien bug, a man declared. Once the demon lord emerges from the fruit and lands on the ground, it will deal a devastating blow to our civilization. Calculations show that we are just 4 cycles away from its arrival, another outsider remarks in a trembling voice. Join the challenge and achieve battle victory within 4 turns. Okay. This could be a bit interesting.
Time to get vigilant.
All right. Ginger G's got her thing. Single target. Yes! That was 2 rounds, right? Nice. You reach an Elway-style tavern with a lively atmosphere. You order a cocktail concocted with Marion oranges and palm cinnamon. Then you observe the crowd. Everyone is wearing a mask and has different body sizes. From this, you know it's a tavern where masked fools gather. Welcome to the Tavern World's End. Bragi, the bartender, bows deeply to the patrons and continues. We only serve customers with a sense of humor. In keeping with Aha's will, we will have some fun next. Mr. France and his team of bodyguards will be the next to join the arena. His opponent will be Aliva. He and his mercenaries are burly and not to be underestimated. Who else is coming? Who's up for the 78,201 first round? Oh, okay. We can expose his bankruptcy. If you complete the challenge, I can obtain 1 blessing of elation. I can challenge the mercenaries. So the first one's to challenge Mr. Francis' team. The second one's to challenge the mercenary company, and we will gain a blessing of the hunt. And if we fight them both together, we'll enter the battle and obtain all rewards. That's pretty tempting. I've never done this before. I don't know how hard it is, so I'm going to go with just one.
Time to get vigilant.
Okay, so it is a boss. And probably made the right decision. Which should clear his thing, and then she can do this and it should kill him. Yeah, and then we've got our thing ready for the next fight. Oh, this is one we haven't had before. Every time enemies receive aftertaste damage, they also receive extra aftertaste damage. Great. Imagine being the person who had to write that line. Like, okay. Cool. We did not meet any gods, which I'm a bit sad about. But shrug. Don't worry, be happy. What is that supposed to mean? We got some points. Current score. I will claim all of these things. But I want this in particular. We got another one of these guys. I must be getting close to being able to roll. Oh, so we got the Demon Lord. Oh, so we've got all of these. We've unlocked all these events. Okay. So, give me a second, team, while I just grab all of these. This really should be an easier interface than this. Can I just, like... Nope, gotta use the mouse. So presumably these are they based on a single world, or are they based on the whole universe? Because I've got 11 out of 38. Maybe the whole thing? Yeah, the whole thing, I think. Oh, and we can level something up. Oh, that's nice. I reckon defense. I mean, you kind of just have to go through the whole thing anyway. It's not like you have... Because you have to... Yeah, activate all the prerequisite abilities before then. It's not like a talent tree. Okay, well... How long did that take? I don't know, because I don't have a timer on. Yeah, I feel like I could do that again. Cool. Now, I'm just gonna disappear for a second and come back with my good mic on, because that's what I want to do. Okay, welcome back, fam. I've just switched mics, so yes, enjoy that auditory deluxe feeling. The Cremators. I'm not sure I've seen this one before. It's quiet and peaceful inside the cave. The groups of insects jumping in the air look like colourful stars in the sky. A lady with a grey matter-esque complexion is sleeping in the cave with noblest worms crawling at her feet. I'm just going to assume those are cute and not horrible and disgusting. When she opens her eyes and sees you, a colourful flame instantly materialises next to her, spread along the wall, and soon reaches your feet. You're surrounded by fire in an instant. Waves of memories gush into your mind, overloading your psyche. You recall the afternoon when you counted with your fingers for the first time in your life, and the first time you saw space ants walking in a straight line. Why do you remember these? Ooh, what do I want to click, you guys? I'm missing the country of grey matter. Remembering the trash makes you feel alive. You catch her letting out an icy snort. Worship, Fuli, and we will burn your dull memories. The Aeon of Remembrance, she's talking about Fuli. Oh, worship Fuli. It looked like there was a comma there, but there isn't. Discard one blessing of 1 to 2 star rarity and obtain a blessing. Yeah. Why not? This one. Oh, yeah. Ultimates can inherit and increase critical boost stacks. I give everything to them. Cool. I think I have a little bit of health missing on Asta. So I'm just going to do a little keep at it and then grab this. And then let's do this occurrence because, I mean, this is what we're really here for in the end, isn't it? Maybe we will meet Fuli. Oh, yes, we have met Fuli in here. Okay, history fictionologists. Once again, you arrive at the opulent library. You look up and see a multitude of star systems, like galactic sludge that has been stirred into jelly. They swirl around us slowly in the sky. The ancient staircase in the centre of the library spirals up into the sky, with no end to be seen. Why are you here again? The history fictionologist scolds you. What kind of history do you want me to change this time? Give me more of this. Cool. Sweet. It's done. If you notice any contradictions beyond the simulated world created by codes, don't doubt them, as they are all my brilliant touches. Remember, I am not simulated. Uh-huh. Cool. Chop all this in half. Oh. Well, it's all good. So can I just, like, keep downloading people? Like, if I download her, can she just be added? Ooh.
We need a strategy.
Your strategy is to kick ass. I hope you're looking forward to that. Oh, we should have used the big thing. How foolish. Okay. Let's start with this.
By the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
And unfortunately, these guys are not weak to him at all. Which sucks.
You can't run. No manners, huh?
It'd be that way sometimes.
Let's go.
Let's just do this because... does anybody need a shield? No. So, although we know that he's going to attack Asta with something big. So, yeah, that was worth doing.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Sorry about my creaky chair, everybody.
Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, he's got some sort of attack boost on, which is great. Good for you.
Yeah. Who invited you?
None of these guys are weak
Rules
to
are made to be broken.
this, but it's all helpful, right? Oh, I was going to do an everybody attack. Oh well, I didn't.
Who will it be?
Still getting used to using the keyboard.
My turn.
Sure is your turn, isn't it? I'm going to get you to shield Ginger G, because she's got
Here.
nothing protecting her.
You can't run.
Let's make it
The
quick.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah.
Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I always talk a lot less when I'm concentrating, which is kind of funny because
Tough luck
I feel
running
like as an
into me.
audience, that's when you're like, oh, stuff's happening. Okay, let's defend. Ginger G's got lock on, but March has barely any health shield left, so you know.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
And also,
No manners,
Ginger G's
huh?
a tank and has a lot of health.
Who will it be?
My gosh, this is taking a long time to get this guy's shield off. And he's a 2-stage boss.
Here. Try that again.
Uh-huh.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance.
It is our chance. Quick, do this before the baddie gets his shield back. Okay, that was actually awesome. Just do this real quick.
Are made to be broken.
Oh fuck, I mean to do both of them. Oh, that's really annoying. It's so annoying. Okay. Alright, cool. They're both down, both up again.
You can't run.
Okay, he calls down his boys.
Tough luck running into me.
Boo.
Phew.
Just a scratch.
That's a dot. He's got it as well.
You can't run.
Okay. I might just wait and let March do hers first because I feel like she...
Yeah.
Who invited you?
may get rid of
Who will it be?
those side
Fighting is
guys.
meaningless.
Interesting. Oh, I can't change it. Hang on.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
He still does heaps of damage when he does that, so it's not like it's bad.
Here. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life
About to
and
lose
death,
Dan, so I might
revealed
as
in an
well.
instant.
I mean,
The sanctuary is but a
it
vision.
seems like if I aim for this guy in the middle, the other guy just dies in the process.
Let's make it quick.
Oof. That dot is absolutely caning me.
This can't be.
Yeah.
Are made to be broken.
Unfortunately, it can be. Is that gonna leave me? No, it's not gonna leave me.
My turn.
Defense on Ginger G, please.
Phew.
I probably should have saved that for Asta because she's actually fire-based.
You're annoying.
I can't remember. If I fail in here, do I... Oof. Oh shit, they've never done that before because I've always killed them
Try hard sometimes.
before. Oh boy, everybody's down. Jeepers creepers. Defense on yourself.
Here.
Quick.
You're annoying.
It's one down.
You can't run.
Please don't summon more guys. Weirdly,
Phew.
March is actually the best character to have to keep
Try
defending herself
Try hard sometimes.
because, oh my gosh, I think we might make it. Because she'll do follow-up attacks.
Told you I could fight.
Oh.
You're annoying. Tough luck running into me.
Just don't lose focus at this point.
Try that again.
No!
My turn.
This is so stressful!
Phew. You're annoying. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna pull through for me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She fucking did it. Holy shit.
Without me.
I absolutely couldn't have done it without you. Oh my gosh. That was so by the skin of her teeth. That was fucking nuts. Oh my gosh. Ah! That was fucking wild. Ah! Okay. So I basically just have to run it one more time and I should get to the end. Wow. So the Cremators was new. And part 2 of the Fictionologists. That's interesting. So they can stack. Oh my gosh, that was intense. We didn't get a single new thing though, which was a bit annoying. Increasing everybody's HP. And the next one is when selecting a blessing in the simulated universe after defeating enemies, you can consume cosmic fragments to reset the blessings for one time only. Oh, okay, like re-roll them? I presume that's what that means. Okay, I'm actually just going to take a really quick second to check how much space there is on my computer because this episode's been going for quite a while and I don't want to run out. 27 gigs left. Okay, we can keep going. Right? We can keep going, right, fam? Maybe for another 30 minutes. Yeah. The hunt was kind of annoying. Let's do Remembrance. Just to change it up a bit. Freeze! Oh. That was awesome! Yeah. Let's do what I did last time. Use that in case we end up in a fight. Nomadic miners. It's dusk and you're standing amid the heat waves. The atmosphere at the mines makes you dizzy, the mineral veins burning like melted butter. Great Klipoth, aeon of preservation. They can hear our voices. The miners raise and dip their shovels like frenzied animals, or the faithful. Someone notices you. It's the lead miner, wearing a detector lamp. His arms are dark and muscular, and his lips are a similar shade of ink. His hearty smile is very memorable. He has a gold tooth that ceaselessly expands and twists in your brain, till all you can see is his smile. His lips and eyes fuse together like the melting sludge of paint on a palette. Klipoth, the blessings of the Amber Lord, preserves these ley lines. You can have one of them. Let's give me another one. This one.
Nap time. Oh, let's see.
We got them. Whew.
Couldn't have done it without me.
Cool. Hey. Oh, I'm pleased about that. So we got those nomadic miners. It was cool and creepy. I really do like the writing on this in this game. We can reset a blessing, which is cool. Oh, it even tells us how. After reading enemies in the simulator, you can consume cosmic fragments to reset the blessing for just one time during the blessing selection process. So here, I mean, that didn't really give me any information, but hey. So there we go. If I'm showing you this, that's me having done the... I don't know when I can unlock this. Oh, the mission? Okay. Travel log. I leveled people up. Great job, me. And some light cones. And I did some enemies. 1,000 in activity. What does that mean? What's... Oh. Activity. This is just... activity. I'm getting some good shit for this. Okay. Oh yeah. We could do some of those. I've done that. Okay. What's this again? Oh. I don't know what this means. Oh, this is just the BP thing. Yeah, cool. Hey, these things are actually useful at this point of the game because my characters are so little. Cool. Bunch of stuff. And I'm curious. Where's my wish thingy? Warp. Yeah, that's enough for a 10 warp, right? Those are light cones, I don't want those. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh, I have enough to buy one. Well, that seems like a silly thing not to buy, right? Whoa, I've got shit tons of these. Oh, let's grab some of these. I don't know what you get those from. If it's like Genshin, it's just from doing wishes that you get them. That means I can do some warps. I'm going to do those at the start of my main game. Not right now. Okay, cool. That's it for this weird behind the scenes episode. I don't know what of this I'll be using, if anything. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's this game again. Welcome back. It's episode 24 or something. I've only published 6 of these episodes online, so if you're still with me, thanks. Amazing. Thanks for being here. I've just played for like an hour and a half, smashing through the where the heck am I? Simulated universe. So oh, go. I'm literally right here. So I have completed this for this period. So I've got all my rewards. I've updated the ability tree to this point here. I've got this cool thing where I can reset blessings. And I also unlocked increased HP and increased defense when we're in the thing. So that's cool. What else can I tell you? I unlocked a couple more of these things, but not many. They're really not. The last few ones are really not showing up, which is frustrating, but I guess it's all part of it, right? Only one to go on Remembrance. Didn't encounter any more gods. And so there's a few things that I need to catch you guys up on. I'm playing with a mouse, so I'm a bit bung at the moment because I'm not really used to it. Why am I doing that? Because I just moved house and I've yet to find my good USB cable to connect my PlayStation controller. So I'm living with Izza now, which is awesome. And it also means I don't have to worry about waking up my sibling when I'm playing video games at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is what I'm doing right now. I do want to. Oh, cool! I forgot to grab these. I'm not going to dispatch again for that because I think we need these for someone. So I'll just finish grabbing these. Who should I be dispatching? That weird thing. I don't have anyone for that yet, eh? It's like Oblivion or something. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Cool, so they're... Oh, I meant to send them for 20 hours or whatever it is. Oh well. All good. So many things in this game. I got this thing that's like return... Come back to us! Because it's been ages since I've played this game. I could tell you the exact amount of time by looking at my recordings, but I can't be bothered right now. So yeah, I'm getting a bunch of stuff for checking in, and some special rewards and things. I thought I would actually start out with a couple of pulls because I have enough. I have enough to do... Luckily I haven't missed out on this event because it is over. But I guess it's just stayed permanent. And then I think there's another one open now as well. There's this thing, which you just get this character if you do this mission. But I think there's another thing featuring this guy. He's new. Obviously Lion Man is gone. There's a lot going on. Some of it I know what's happening and some of it I don't. Gotta confess. Someone left a comment on the last episode saying, I've been watching every episode of this so far and I still have absolutely no idea what's going on, like plot-wise. And I was like, it's okay, Ginger G doesn't know either. And I feel like if you're up to this episode, you like I probably have a little bit more of an idea, but also there's so many things to click on. So what am I doing? I'm going into the warps. Actually, I wanted to trial this guy first, because sometimes when you trial a character, you're like, no. This is really annoying me that it's like, go to this thing. Oh, there we go. Now it's, nope, it's still exclamation marking. Leave me alone. Showcase. Start trial. Don't know much about this guy. After HP is lowered several times, automatically deals damage to all enemies. Consume HP to use a powerful ability. I think he might be quite emo. Ooh. Fancy. Why did it say? I think it's just because like there's like, hello.
We can get closer.
Okay. Normal attack deals minor wind damage to an enemy. Skill consumes HP to enhance basic attack, and this in turn does not end after the skill is used. Ooh. Death Sentence is the ultimate. Sets current HP to 50% of max HP. So if you had 51%, it would only use 1% of your health. I proceed. And deals massive wind damage to a single enemy and wind damage to adjacent targets. His passive is when his HP is lowered, he gains 1 stack of charge. When maximum charge stack is reached, he immediately deals wind damage to all enemies and restores HP. Then all charges are consumed. And his technique, his E, when we're out of fight, is attacks an enemy after entering combat, consumes own HP, and deals wind damage to all enemies. Oh, I should have done that. Okay. Maybe I did.
Judgment is here.
Do we still have the upper hand?
I don't know what she does. Sure.
Naughty child.
Let's
And
use
we
her
say
big
it's
thing
strong.
and see what happens. Impair.
Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay. You can do.
Nap time.
Okay. Well, I don't really care. Let's use his special ability, right?
Your end approaches.
And now I can use his little thing.
Too little. Failed to set you. That paradise
give
may
him
be
health.
unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
We have the upper hand.
I'm gonna just slow it down because it's hard to follow what the fuck is going on. What does this do?
Oh. Naughty children, don't listen.
Restore. I know I could just kill the bad guy,
better
but
Unnecessary.
trying this guy out. Oh yeah, he's fun. I mean, obviously these guys are doing like literally 10 times the amount of damage that I'm doing right now, but I'm into it. So I saw a trailer and he was like, I'm an angsty, maybe bad guy. I don't know. Maybe he's a bad guy? I don't know. You don't know. I mean, you probably do know. But, you know, we're here. We're queer. So, let's go to Warp. And see if we get him. 10 Warp. Yes, I would like to do that. Give me gold. Give me gold. I deserve it. I'm a good person. Even if I can't do a very good accent. No, it's purple. Okay. Please don't give me Natasha or the other 2 characters that I already have. I discovered I have heaps of these. Ooh, what's that? I don't think we've had that before. Oh, there we go. You know. That's just how it goes sometimes. We also have 10 of these, so might as well, right? You know it's gonna give me Gepard. No? Gepard's a gold. Okay. it's just going to give me a light cone. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the fancy scene. Okay, well, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. So when you spend 300, you just get to pick one of these guys. Oh, I want this guy. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who these guys are. Okay. I'll try and remember that so I don't accidentally fuck that up. Shall we wish again? Do we have enough? Yes. Let's do it. I probably should have saved those, just so that something interesting can happen in the next episode. It's going to give me into Tasha again. Oh, March. Okay. Thanks. Even though my luck with these is fucking hilarious, like it is actually good because I can't afford more characters, but it's also fucking hilarious. Like, I realize there aren't nearly as many characters yet than there are in Genshin, but like in Genshin you get a new character at least like 4 times out of 5.
Let me see.
I think. Well, that's how I feel my experience is. I mean, until you've got like all the characters, right? But like, all right, what are we getting? Upon entering battle, grants a shield equal to 24% of March 7th's defense, plus 320 to the ally with the lowest HP percentage lasting for 3 turns. That's actually super sweet. That is super sweet. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. And what did it do for Natasha? We've got a few for her, yeah. What does it do? After being attacked, she regains 5 extra energy. That's alright. I mean, I do like Natasha. I like her a lot. I like that she's a bit morally fucked. What am I doing now, team? Oh, so many messages. From Arlen. Genji, which color do you think suits me better, blue or grey? As a friend, please choose based on your first impression. Blue? The same color as your uniform? I knew blue suits me. It seems we have the same fashion sense. I'm going to buy a new pair of training shoes, so I'm asking for your opinion as a friend. I'll take a picture of you when you arrive. Esther, stop playing around. He's not going to take a picture of his shoes for me. You got me? Don't I sound like Arlen? He edited the message to you multiple times, but didn't send it. Sorry, Miss Esther just borrowed my phone. I'm sorry to have bothered you. It won't happen again. Oh, I didn't actually click away from that, but... I'll chat with you later. Miss Esther is starting to look for her payment encryption key. I can't let her find it. Those two are so weird. Ginger G, did you lock on the archives door last night? Did I wake you up? Sorry. A noise came from the archives. Oh, it did. There was a spooky noise on the train. There's something spooky on the train. I was marking entries in the databank when the electricity tripped and I accidentally kicked off over a shelf. By the time I came out, you'd already gone back to your room. As long as you're doing okay. Be a bit hypocritical for me to say don't stay up too late at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll be fine. If you have time, check out the databank. You said you wanted to understand Stellaron and Aeons better, so I've marked them up for you. Okay. Alan again. Hello, Ginger G. Do you have some time? I still haven't thanked you for helping me when we first met. Shouldn't you be thanking Dan Hung? He was the one that found you. Both of you saved my life. I wouldn't have lasted much longer. Thank you for finding me and taking me somewhere safe. Do you have some time to come to the base zone? I have a gift I want to give you. I'll be right over. I'll wait for you. Punklorde Mentality? Okay. Well, I mean, I can't pass up on some sweet, sweet candy, so I'll just go. Oh, I feel weird not being in my own skin. Where's Ginger G? She needs to be in my party. She is in my party. Funny. Okay. Alan, how can I help?
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
I'm here. I still don't have a good sense of Alan's voice.
Outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you.
It's you. We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. You look busy.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here.
Do you think that's a female voice actor? I suspect
Never
it
mind
is.
about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
What is it? You made me some fried rice.
It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too.
Oh no, is it really bad, but she likes them so much that she says that it's good?
Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
Don't worry about it. I don't mind.
Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily.
This guy is so innocent. I'm like, how old is he supposed to be?
Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
This is me saying Herda's research partner. I remember she once talked about the elevator's entrance seems to be nearby. Something. Let's go do it.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Is this gonna be Squirrelum?
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize.
Hey!
I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Oh,
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Skrullum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Hey!
Judging by this fellow's surprised reaction, you must be the one Herta is always talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
I said that because I know that he's been helping Herta work
Sorry.
on the...
I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
On the simulated universe. That's alright. He gave me rice.
Alright, see you later.
Honestly, pretty much if anybody gave me rice, I'd be like, I feel really good about our relationship because of the giving of rice. Alan is also busy. I better leave him alone. That person over there seems to be doing something to Herta's portrait. Oh yeah, I will take all that candy, thank you. Still don't know how to interact with those bubbles.
Oh, strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you having trouble with something?
Such a concerned and responsive tone. You must be the one everyone's been talking about recently. Your kind-heartedness is famous throughout the space station.
Don't butter me up. What are you up to?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah.
In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
That's true. Was it a lady in sunglasses?
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punklorde. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before.
What is Punklorde?
A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Maybe Herta has the sense that he's taking it personally. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, The leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself.
Good luck, Leonard.
This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it.
Okay.
Just like this.
Leonard aims a detector at the wall. Something seems to appear on the wall.
Oh, that's,
She's just so petty.
I didn't ask you to look at that.
What?
Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but...
At least it's a clue.
Wait a second.
I don't know
Let
if
me
I'm
take a
just
look.
helping this guy go down a
I
rabbit
see.
hole.
This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption.
Oh no.
We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
Oh dear. What does this have to do with me?
You got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway,
Oh,
if
no.
I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too?
I mean,
Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
okay. Why do you need someone to hold a camera for you? Scan graffiti. You pointed the graffiti on the wall, then some blinking blue patterns started to appear. Suddenly, the pattern imploded and engulfed its surroundings, sounds, and colors. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. Oh my gosh. Oh, a fight? With what?
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Great question. I wasn't necessarily set up for this, but here I am.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's attack this guy.
Watch this.
Oh, it feels all weird and laggy because I'm not used to it being in slow mo.
Medicine. No more playing nice.
I must say I do normally at this point I've got to the point where I'm doing most of this on auto mode, but you know, it's the first fight of the night. Oh shit, she needs to defend herself.
Here.
Let's go.
Can you please heal everybody?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You're the best.
And I will
Rules are made to be
get my
broken.
mate here to do a single target. Oh, hello. Hadn't even touched his shield, but we slaughtered him.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
There seems to be an extra person.
Look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information.
Okay.
The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to.
But if
Is
she left us
this
behind on
A
purpose.
transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else.
Okay.
We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back.
Oh.
Jeez. Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
She did say
Beacon
she was going to
transmission
send
that
them
doesn't
somewhere, didn't
require
she?
a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Have some faith. We'll figure it
Well,
out.
I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now.
Okay, well, maybe you should be bringing
Anyway,
someone from the security
let's work
team with
together.
you. Or me.
There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Okay, I guess I'm just helping with this now. Ah, the life and times.
there. They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Ooh.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
Why? I don't understand why
makes
she
it
would
seem
leave
easy.
this
Is
behind.
she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a voice.
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that.
Because she was just a
Let's
voiceover at
search
that point,
somewhere
right?
else.
I'm just gonna get out. Oh, I didn't even see that.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
It is really. I mean, it's
I heard
halfway
from a friend
annoying,
that
halfway
the
fun.
hackers on Punklorde have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet.
Huh?
They call this the Punklorde Mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry, and there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking, but it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue.
Okay, so
Same
that's
thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
I mean, she's like a whole class ahead of you. But at least you're learning through the experience. So, okay, so that's why she's left these, because that kind of made no sense. So there's like a culture of, like, can you kind of train up the next generation of, so close and yet so far.
Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
Okay. Is this the team that I want on, though, is my
They
question?
seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Have I? No, I did that one. Oh, I lost my sense of direction. That fiery strong instinct rises up in you once more as you see this. It belongs to someone else. Why is this chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior? Hang on, I'll read this out properly. Your hands react faster than your brain, and the moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior now a sin? How much of the universe is actually within your control? You're about to leave the sad place, but then you notice a researcher watching you from the side. You hold back your tears and nod politely to him, but as you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on, were you crying just now? What? Yeah, I mean, I want the chest. I really couldn't help myself. As a matter of fact, I understand that feeling. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest. At first, I thought you were a thief. But just now, I never thought that I could find someone with the same hobby as me. I'm the same way. When I see a chest, I have to go over and open it. Seeing as you're a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll sate your cravings. But these are just my personal clothes, so I can't give them to you. I'll tell you what, I happen to have with me something I've collected. Just take it. Perhaps we'll cross paths again sometime. Oh. Thanks, random guy. I got some rice out of this. Sorry, I think I screwed. I'm confused as to what's happening with the scan situation.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
Oh, this is an Among Us reference. Aha, you're the imposter. Among Us. I'm gonna say that.
How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? I mean, who would think to check their own name?
Oui. Are we happy with this party? I feel like... she's a weirdo. Oh, when did I get Arlen? I genuinely don't remember that. But, you know, here we are. Let's put him on the team. Let's level him up. At least a couple levels. So he doesn't just fall over dead straight away. Let's give him a light cone. Oh, he's destruction? Interesting. Dad, I have so many destruction cones. Oh, and I got this new one. What is it? Increases the wearer's attack by 16%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, their crit rate increases by 12% for 3 turns. And what's my one that I use? Yeah, it's pretty good. But let's put this on our mate. Can't be a bad thing, right? These two are cuties, but who are they? Right. Enhance. Give me some good shit. Let's get this up to... Zend. Okay, let's leave it there for now. And relics. Can I just like auto equip I'm pretty sure there is an auto-equip button. Recommended gear. Here we go. And some other stuff? Oh my gosh, I need to get more stuff. My lights are flickering. There's a storm in Wellington. If I suddenly run out of power, I'm gonna be real mad. Why can I only get it to 6? That's weird, right? Current max XP reached. Cannot enhance. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe because it's a green item? What's this? Okay. What does he do? What are his abilities? Okay, basic attack. Deals lightning damage equal to 50% to a single enemy. Wait. His skill is... It consumes his HP equal to 15% of his max HP to deal lightning damage equal to 120% of his attack to a single enemy. If Alan does not have sufficient HP, his HP will be reduced to 1 after using this skill. Interesting. His ultimate deals lightning damage to one guy and to either side. Okay. His passive is increases his damage for every percent of HP below his max HP, up to a maximum of 36% more damage. I think that's written weirdly. I think they mean increases his damage for every percent of HP he is currently below his max HP. Right? Technique. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle, leaves lightning to all enemies. Okay, that's really good. Okay. Yeah. We'll definitely put him in the team. I'm pretty sure I'm over leveled for what I'm. March.
Freeze!
I know he wasn't weak to that, but I wanted to. Oh, I feel so bad attacking these guys. Like, genuinely, really, really bad.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah. Your number is up.
I think I need to defend poor Arlen or he's gonna get
Let's
squished.
make it quick.
But her
Shape of Taishu.
thing is up. Chicken versus little big boy.
Yeah.
Okay, got him.
Want to see what I can do?
Okay. Oh,
Haven't learned your lesson.
can his health take it?
You can't run. Let
go.
Having someone like Arlen on the team who cuts himself. Dear me.
You couldn't have done it without me.
A trotter. During the explanation, you may encounter trotters. Attack and defeat trotters before they run away allows you to gain more rewards. You can defeat the trotters you encounter in each domain once only. If you defeat the golden warp trotters, you will be awarded stellar jades, which I... Oh, so I only got one for that because I'd already done this area. That's good to know. That's really good to know because I don't want to kill them more than I have to. Oh, bless. Because I feel bad about it. Oh, I should heal.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Oh, hey, Herder, what are you doing in here? I mean, I suppose it's your space.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
I feel like this might be the bit where this blows up in his face.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
She teleported herself? I mean, we know she
don't
walked
think
through the wall.
That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Huh?
What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
But their objective was not to take the Stellaron.
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold.
But what's this weird gun?
So strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
What is up with this weird gun and why are we not talking about it? I don't know why I would say this, but I'm going to say it in case it triggers some interesting dialogue.
Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day.
Okay.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment.
Oh, they did say they wanted to find out what their level
the log
was.
time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Okay. Can I play with the rating pistol though? Item number 752. Rating pistol. This weapon rates creatures on sight using unknown scoring logic. The closed eye of this weird little gun suddenly snaps open as it twirls around for a moment, staring at you with malice. The rating pistol gazed at Gingy. 84 points, it announced. Is it basing things on height? Don't think so. Just a number? 84. That's what we got, you guys. 84. I don't know what it means. I thought it was like leveling how hardcore you were, not like just some random number. As the after effects of the Legion's invasion have not been completely removed, not all curios in the space station are displayed here. Okay. Crack up conch. Item number 148. Crack up conch. This conch makes a strange sound. It's unlike laughter, but is nevertheless quite humorous. Okay. A curio that has just been contained by the Department of Implement Arts. Even its archival information is not yet available. Okay. Joy... What? Curio number 269. Joy Filtration Set. The portable device inside the cube can be used to identify and collect joyous emotions. Every living being should own a complete joy filtration set. One can never have too much joy. Okay. Total eclipse of the heart? Man, there's some funny writing in this. Curio number 1381, total eclipse of the heart. This device is used to decompose rubbish from the space station. Those sensitive to odors may need to hold their breath. Or turn around bright eye. We need to go somewhere. Keep at it.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Ha!
More bubbles. Does this guy know anything about the bubbles? Still have not found who knows about the bubbles. What? Didn't quite catch that in time. Is this another joy filtration set? Yes.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punklorde Mentality in her collection.
Oh. What? Game cartridge?
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios.
Oh.
I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
I feel like you've got it backwards.
In the end, they didn't take the Stellaron with them. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punklorde. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too. The fact Madame Herta hasn't responded to this can only mean one thing. That the main control room was hacked as well. We need to go and take a look.
Okay. So, okay. It's interesting, like, obviously, the joke of this quest is that this guy's getting everything kind of backwards and wrong. But it is interesting just remembering that even though these guys, Kafka and what's her name, Silverwolf, are Stellaron hunters, they were there because they had been told by someone, I think maybe a god, that they had to do certain things in order to create a future, right? It was something along those lines. And they knew, they didn't know why, but they knew that they had to get the Stellaron into us, into me, into Ginger G, in order for that future to come to pass, right? So even though he's being like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, it's the wings! It's the wings from Genshin! Oh, that's such a cute little touch! What's it called? A pair of black feathered wings hovers in the air at about the height of a grown human, maintaining the appearance of flight. You imagine the figure of an adventurer flapping those wings and rising with the wind. You feel the wind, a warm and welcoming wind blows on your face, plays with the ends of your hair and fills your body. The wind sends you to fly beyond the mountain ranges and vast oceans. Behind you, windmills turn and pastoral hymns chime. Before you, shooting stars stream down and snow glitters. You open your eyes and wake from your imagination. Black feathered wings fly still, as if recounting a story, as if singing a whole world. That actually kind of makes me a little bit emotional. Oh, bless. Anyway, that just totally derailed me, but yes. Make the future you want to see, right? An Astro Rod. Curio number 021. Astro Rod. This is a prototype. I repeat, a prototype. Astro Rods have become so common after being mass produced. Okay. What's it for? What does it do? Energy black hole. Curio number 2691. Energy black hole. It can absorb energy but not food. There is a suspiciously oily sheen over the metal casing. It seems like the part about food in the curio introduction was added recently. What? I think these are just nothing. These things. No. What's this hat? Unbearable weight. Curio number 458, unbearable weight, is the crown of the Totonid royal family used to pass on knowledge. You try on the crown and you feel as though your head has grown several times bigger. The crown is far too heavy. It looks like knowledge is pretty dense. I love that we just put that on. It's a stack of cards. 40 cards are stacked in a precise arrangement to form a spire. Pull away even a single card and it will collapse to a ruinous heap. Perhaps this is how causality works. We have thousands of choices, but there is only one outcome, and yet you believe that happenstances are etched into inevitability. One day you'll find the answer beyond your guaranteed destiny. It seems very pertinent regarding my comment just before. About making fate occur. Okay. Wow. Okay, there's some guys to fight on this floor, which could be fun. Hang on, let me look at the map. And yes, I'm aware I can teleport. So I just need to go in and around. Okay. Happy little robot. A very ordinary little robot providing very ordinary life services aboard the station. I'm not gonna touch it. He's happy. 29? Okay, maybe I'll change my party up a little bit. Let's take out Su Shang. and put in Natasha so that she can heal. And maybe put in someone who does group damage. Yeah. I might level him up a little bit. Can't really, actually. I don't have the power to do it. Okay, so the blues you can enhance higher than the greens. It's interesting. I'm just gonna get them to 6. Oh, I haven't even leveled up most of these. Oi. That's why I've got so many mats. I might just get this one to 4. Oh, starting to get a bit sleepy now. Is it 4 AM yet? 10 minutes. I really wanted to play more of this tonight, but I think I probably shouldn't. Okay, Gepard, you can join the Cool People Club. And protect everybody. And sneak up on these people. Oh! I do not know what the trotters do in this instance when they're white.
Naughty child.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press this button.
Are made to be broken.
Oh man.
Nap time.
I'm doing so well at pressing the wrong button. It's fine.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, now I'm paying attention again.
Time for a shot.
You have my gratitude.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really need to be doing this by hand.
Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
During battle, trotters might accidentally enter the battle as a result of being lost. Defeat the trotter before they run away to obtain bonus rewards. There were more rewards than that, but I didn't see them in time. So, shit happens. What? Give me the goodies. Thank you. Whoa! There's a baddie here.
Ha!
Automatic!
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It's kind of ironic that she says that, considering this is it's a turn-based game and also a game without that many choices of what you can control. But, oh, we never talked to Herta inside the room. Hey, Leonard, what's up?
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first.
Okay.
Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
No one noticed it this whole time?
This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
Oh. This is a trap. Why don't you let me do it?
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
As you feared, a burst of light shines and the enemy appears. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This will be easy.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Why are you healing? Oh, actually, Alan did need it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Chop him in half, Ginger G. So Alan is like self-sacrificing.
There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Like by nature. So there was something strange after all.
We can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
Is that me? She didn't take it?
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she?
100%.
No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Go to Herta's office. Okay, what is this green? You again? What do you want to ask me this time? I'm very busy. I need to investigate the divine message. I heard you were looking for me? Oh yeah, the phrase you taught me last time was really useful, but if I tried to keep on talking, I'd reveal my true colors once again. Oh, this is the really awkward lady. Once the conversation starts, how do I keep on going from there? So I just want to ask you, is there any kind of catch-all phrase that can make any conversation continue smoothly and naturally? That's pretty tough. Let me think about it. Please, 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 you're a master of language, and you definitely come up with something. So, have you got anything? How about this? Please, go on. This one has a strange feeling of friendliness to it. It sounds okay overall, but there seems to be a bit of sarcasm deep down. Really? This one's great. This one's great. I think if I'm chatting, I'll ask, what's for dinner? Followed by, really? Nope, feels weird, like I'm missing something. Then add one more phrase. Go on. Friendly enough, plus it demonstrates that I care about others. Not bad. These phrases should be enough to deal with future conversations. Thank you. I've got a meeting coming up with the Department of Implement Arts. I'm a bit spooked about it. If I have any issues later, can you help me remotely, please? Emily leaves in a hurry. You stay where you are and rest for a bit. I really just want to finish the quests I'm on. Emily, hey, have you had your dinner? Whoa, hang on. Where are we going from? Master Gingergy, I need urgent help. I want to talk to people from the Department of Implement Arts. Do you think it would sound natural to say, hey, have you had your dinner? What do you feel like having for dinner? Some simple fried rice. Did you forget your line again? Oh, I can't help it. I'm too nervous. There are so many things to learn today. I'm still trying to digest. And then I will make my move. Honestly, I'm not super confident about this. But after texting you, I feel much better. Thanks. This girl is such a sweet little autistic mess. I'm not going to read that text from Herta because I don't want more distractions. Okay, let's just teleport to here. I definitely think this game, like, you're supposed to teleport.
Where to now?
You're not supposed to just walk everywhere.
I think smart water raises their IQ.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again.
Oh.
I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
I think that would be pronounced Ruan. There's a R on there, right? Ruan. I'm really bad with those, but I could be completely wrong. What was I gonna say? Oh, Robot Man. I'm really interested to find out more about Squirrelum because I think that my first instinct reaction was like, oh, he's like an android. But then I'm like, well, Herta here is an android. So maybe he, like Herta, has made copies of himself so that he can be in more than one location. So yeah, I'm just curious whether he is an artificial intelligence or whether he's a biological creature.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question: what have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors.
Well, it's still an experiment, right?
In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
Doesn't that mean it's good science?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Squirrelum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe.
I realize I'm interrupting and they may explain this within the next 2 seconds, but I'm really interested in this conversation because as a scientist of any kind, you want to be surprised because you want your research to be showing you things that you didn't expect. Because if you just are researching things that you already knew, then what's the fucking point? So I'm curious why he's so anti being surprised or disappointed.
I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Screwlum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Ooh. Did what's-his-face just he just like backed off into a corner just before I talked to him? Okay, so his portrait is of himself. I want to look into these portraits a little bit more after this.
My apologies, madam.
What happened?
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
I mean, I agree that if a project has veered wildly from its original intended purpose and outcomes, then a reassessment absolutely should be done. But that doesn't by default mean that you should shut it down. You just need to reassess, rescope, and say, okay, well, our project, I think almost any person who's been involved in academic research of any kind has had moments in their process where they've gone, I think I'm researching A and I'm reasonably sure that the outcome will be B, but I just need to go through the process of researching it to find that out. And you get however many hours into researching A and you find out that actually maybe what you're really interested underneath it all is Q, or A isn't actually A, you thought it was A, but it's actually F. And so you have to take a second and reassess. And there's like, I mean, I've worked in academia for years and obviously have done study myself. And like at a wild guess, I would say at least 50, maybe 60% of people who do higher level research, like a master's thesis, a PhD thesis, just long research projects, they have to change course during the process. And ideally, you want that to happen really early in the process so you don't waste a whole lot of time. But anyway, that's just me ranting. I'm a little bit worried about her.
Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punklorde Mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punklorde?
I can say nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about Punklorde than I do, but I really don't know much.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punklorde, as are its days and nights.
Huh.
An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality.
Ooh.
The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe.
What?
Yes. No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
That person could have gotten into the office.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes,
Well, what if I need
this
to
is the
level
last
it up?
chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can.
Do I have to go back in here?
This is my recommendation. Please take your time
Are you
to
kidding me?
consider it.
Enter the simulated universe with Skrulum's help. Optional, talk to Leonard. Leonard, what do you think about all of this?
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through.
It's now 4.
This isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Skrulum be less pessimistic?
It has literally nothing to do with you. It's not your fault.
Thanks for trying to comfort me. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything.
I mean, you did
Still,
find the...
beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Skrulum said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you?
I guess so.
I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Skrulum monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Thanks. I don't want you to come inside. You'd get squished like a little bug.
Well, madam, are you ready?
I've got something
Please,
to ask you.
ask away. I will.
Are you really shutting down the simulated universe?
Yes. There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion: the endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young madam.
That's a really interesting comment. I feel like I agree with the part where he's like, it needs to be able to organically develop. Like, if you've coded something well enough for it to kind of be something or other, self-determining, then you have to stop putting, like in this case, you have to stop putting barriers around it. I mean, I think the conversation about AI in our real world sounds similar, but I have really strong opinions about that not actually being how you should do it, because I think that ethics should be involved in AI. But I don't want to get into that because that is a whole different conversation. I do think that Herta should stop fucking with it, but I also think the concept of like it wearing down her talents, like that's not how talent works. Who are the Galaxy Rangers?
They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
What? Then what's the love letter for the universe?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way and shower them with splendid wines and poems.
Huh.
However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
What happened to them? Tell me more about the Punklorde's hackers.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form: a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
What? So I'm actually data?
Maybe the emotions of organic life forms are an expression of data, don't you think?
It's way too early in the morning, late at night, for me to
Very well.
deal with
Get
that
going we shall.
level of
I will be
existentialism.
sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual.
Okay.
This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Okay. 38, you say? Okay. We got ice, we've got physical, we've got electricity, we've got nihility or whatever that's called. Can I just fuck around with my team for a second? I mean, I'm guessing that it was going to give me the option in there, but just in case it doesn't. I've got her, but she's kind of random in terms of how she does damage, so I don't have enough stuff to level her up, so I think I won't use her. Level 38. Yeah, I can't even level myself up. Yeah, nah, I'm just going to have to do it. And if I can do it, I can do it. And if I can't, I can't. Yeah. Cool.
Well, madam.
Let's
Very
get going.
Well. I will be sending you. This will help us quick.
Let's go. Oh! Hello. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I'll bring her. I don't know how she works. What can you do? What are your abilities? Basic? Single enemy? Skill? Ooh. There's a 67% base chance to add one weakness of an on-field character's type to the target enemy. This also reduces that enemy's damage resistance to that weakness type by 20% for 2 turns. If that enemy already has that type weakness, the effect of the damage resistance reduction to that weakness type will not be triggered. Each enemy can only have one weakness implanted by Silverwolf. When Silverwolf implants another weakness onto the target, only the most recent implanted will be kept. In addition, there's a 100% base chance to further reduce all type resistance of the enemies by 7% for 2 turns. Deals quantum damage equal to 107 to this enemy of her attack. Her ultimate decreases the enemy's defense and deals damage to the target, so it's a single enemy. Her passive is she can create
still not open.
3 types of bugs: reduce attack, reduce defense, and reduce speed. Every time Silverwolf attacks, she has a 61% base chance to implant a random bug that lasts 3 turns on an enemy target. Okay. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle. Quantum damage to all enemies. Ignores weakness types and reduces toughness from the enemies. Enemies with the weakness broken this way will trigger the quantum weakness break effect. Okay. So she's pretty strong. And useful. Fuck, I'm tired. But here we go. You feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs, and in a flurry of symbols and code, you wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Young madam, are you all right?
Yeah, it's just a bit weird that's... Where are you?
I will be staying on the outside. I need to make sure the system projections remain stable. Mr. Leonard is here as well. There's no need to worry. We will guarantee your safety.
Okay.
You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
The hacker is right in front of me.
Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Okay.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
It speaks?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklorde, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the 4th kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulated universe, her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
What? Why? Ooh! Cool. Cool. What's this? Sustenance anchor. Healing effect. Oh, it's just another healy thingy. It just looks different, right? I'm not just imagining that. Hiya!
Scared yet?
More enemies.
Sure. You can... Actually, we'll just do this. Okay. Hang on, let's do this.
100. Scared yet? Oh, let's see.
She's strong.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Is this still
Yes,
just a record?
This is a visual record, no doubt about it.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Okay. Ooh. Let me just grab this. There's usually an extra object in this room. I suppose this is a different...
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal.
What does that mean?
Why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
It doesn't seem to be going well.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
Why are you so sure?
What has happened is destined to happen again. That was my conclusion after having met her.
What do you mean by
Stellaron
measure?
Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I don't think that she did. I recall it was a draw.
It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving.
Did she try to
I never
attack
thought our next
him?
meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Can I interact with this? No.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
She just overrode this stupid platform thing that I have to do. That's really funny.
100% break.
Literally. Literally. Get you.
100%.
That's funny that it cuts her off.
Scared yet? Oh, let's see.
Told you I could fight.
Okay. I know I can be doing these fights faster. I'm just like, I'm curious to learn.
100% break.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh well.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face.
Yes.
Portraits, statues, even projections of herself.
That is true.
I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
She said she's almost at the destination?
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Yes. That incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe.
Well, that's not a just
I
so
must admit,
happened.
this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punklorde. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
I mean, that sounds like a trap to me. But okay.
Break.
Oh, what? I guess I wasn't close enough.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Time to get vigilant!
Sure is.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, okay. We've mostly dealt with,
This
things.
combat needs optimizing.
Yeah.
This is double speed.
Cool.
Time for a buzz.
Oh, cool. He got ice damage from that.
Let's make it quick.
Scared
That was
Can I have
epic.
fun this time?
My turn!
Let's go.
Look,
That was fun.
we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
Something's not right.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory.
Well,
I
only
believe
if she
that
wanted
was
to
indeed
take
able
it.
to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long.
Maybe
After
she
all,
made
even
a
the
copy
best
of
hacker
it.
wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Of course.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
You knew everything from the start?
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
What? So the
And
graffiti,
a
was
graffiti
bait?
is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
But why are you helping her?
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
Well, then why are you saying that Herta knew about it?
Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
That's why she had to take the opportunity before it was lost.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from 2 geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
I mean, she's not physically here, though,
That's
right?
right. And I'm bringing this with me.
The ether cartridge?
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
What?
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver
So he's
Wolf,
just doing it to piss
I
him
know
off.
what you're after.
Piss her off.
The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
What a weird story. What a fucking weird story. I think because it's really late / early.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Why make it so complicated?
You think this was complicated? Do you think the Punklorde hackers are amateurs? I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me.
Okay.
I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Okay. These people are fucking nuts.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were
Poor
a
Leonard.
necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
What the fuck is wrong with you people? What is she truly after?
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Will the space station be invaded again? I don't want to ask this, but I'm going to.
If you are referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
I'm making a frowny face because a lot of people died in that attack. I want to ask about
Please,
something else.
ask away.
Will you still shut down the simulated universe?
Certainly not.
Okay, that was a lie.
Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that.
Well,
On the
all my
contrary,
ranting was for nothing.
I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
Okay, cool. What is the ultimate meaning of the existence of the simulated universe?
There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning.
Or maybe
for
just the
everyone.
universe. I added that word.
The sentimental, organic life forms. It could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance.
Okay.
And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart, something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
Ha! That's a reference to, I've never read it, but that's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That, like, the answer to the secrets of the universe is 42. And it's just like a random number. Fuck. I'm gonna ask this question. Because it just feels so deeply strange. What do you plan on having for dinner?
A medium rare cattle steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
You eat?
All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you.
Okay.
I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again.
Okay. That's all I have to ask.
Our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Poor Leonard.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
I'm sure she did. You are the most fitting person.
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
You did a good job at being entirely predictable.
I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
Okay, great. I'm glad you're happy.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
What is that a picture of? What am I looking at? A visor? With a bubble on the top? A space whale? What? I genuinely don't know what that is supposed to be a picture of. Watch the image on the wall slowly dissolve and disappear, and that's the end of it.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Do you reckon these two are lesos?
Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
She starts running through the effulgent neon lights just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting towards the stars. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punklorde, those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamer said, "Games are about growth." A calm tactical strategy gamer said, "Games are about the victories." The rebellious collaborative gamer said, "Games are about encounters." The loving narrative gamer said, "Games are about remembrance." And now, the young galactic adventure gamer, she said,
"A game is a game, and that's all there is to it."
That's a beautiful little... Silverwolf has become a visitor to the Express? What? Leonard says, "Hey friend, you're still at the space station, right? I want to talk to you about something." Why didn't you say this before? I was standing right next to you. I didn't want to say it with so many people around. My boss was there too. I mean, that's fair. It's been a while since that incident. It's been 3 seconds, but I'm still very worried about the space station's cybersecurity. I want to prepare while I can. I've got an idea that I want to run past you. Let's talk about the details face to face. I'm outside the office. Please make sure to drop by. Can you leave me alone for 5 fucking seconds? Okay. She's become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Silverwolf when you return to the Express. I got a new mission to talk to Leonard. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to fucking bed. I did really want to run the Calyx quickly. How long have I been playing for? 2 hours? This episode is going to be gigantic. Oh no. Shit. Fuck, it's almost 5 a.m. Look, I'm gonna... Do I have a problem? It's called I'm avoiding what I need to be doing, other than sleeping. I'm supposed to be doing really important work tomorrow, and I don't want to. Shit. I'm just aware that it could be ages before I play again. Oh, no, can I do this later? I can do this later. Where the fuck is the calyx? Where is it? Where do you get into it? Into Astral Guide. Oh my gosh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, here we go. Calyx. Crimson. XP. Materials. I don't know. Whichever one I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I need level up shit. "32, ice." Where are we? Ice, fire, wind, and physical. Well, that works out really well. Fire, wind. I still don't really know how the support thing works. Oh, these are with like strangers. No, we don't want to do that. Start challenge. If you don't want to watch this part,
meaningless.
it's fine. You can go now. I won't do anything else other than this. In fact, I might start like fucking putting my PJs on while this runs.
Are made to be broken.
I'd love to know your opinions on PJs, fam.
Oh,
feel like
give
it
these
really,
trailblazers your blessing.
It's a real separator of people.
Yeah.
People are usually either very strongly for or very strongly against.
Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm a big fan of pajamas.
Yeah. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
But they have to be the right kind of pajamas.
Rules are made to be broken.
They have to be mostly cotton. Cool, we got heaps of level up materials. Actually, that is fucking sweet. We got heaps. I'm gonna do the other one. I swear there's like another menu I'm supposed to go into for that stuff. Assignments? No. Claim. Here we are, this thing. So that was a golden one, right? We're just like teleporting around to different planets. 6. That's not so ideal in terms of our team comp, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. We'll see. I mean, we crushed the last one. Yes, mostly cotton,
Sanctuary is but a vision.
but with some stretch.
Who will it be?
Cotton for breathability. Stretch, because I'm a wriggler. In bed. There you go, there's some information that you didn't need about me, but now you have it anyway. I'm a wriggler. I'm always going from one side to another side. Flip-flop all over the place. And if I don't have stretch in my PJs, I will tear them within about 2 weeks of acquiring them.
Who will it be?
Yes, I am putting my PJs on while we're playing this.
Awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
My pajama pants are Gryffindor themed pants. Because I loved Harry Potter back before J.K. Rowling ruined it for all of us. Ooh, Ginger's getting pretty fucked up. Okay. Good move there from March.
Are made to be broken.
Definitely much harder without perfect team comp, hey?
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Probably Ginger G's gonna go down. Was that the last? Oh, it's only 4. Okay.
Who will it be?
I might just slow it down
Watch this awesome move.
so I can keep track of what the fuck is going on. And know whether I need to intervene.
You can't run.
Batter up.
Who's the lucky one today?
Okay. Will March protect
Profound secrets
Ginger
of the
G?
stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
That's what I'm interested in. Because that's what I would be doing.
Try that again.
Oh, she didn't. That little shit. Okay.
Scared yet?
We'll just
The
finish
truth
off
of
that
life and
guy.
death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
When you switch to slow, it feels so weird, eh? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I totally fucked that up. Oh no, it's okay.
Let's make it quick.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't run.
I'll switch it back to this.
Try that again. Cute. Watch
Ooh,
this
interesting
awesome move.
choice.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run.
Okay, final round.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again. Who will it be?
March, you need to protect my team.
I've no interest in conflict.
I don't believe you. Oh.
Scared yet?
I am. Yes,
Everything
give
is
me
ordained by the
this.
stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Please help me protect my team. Ooh. I'm gonna let Ginger G go down because These guys aren't weak to physical.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Okay.
Who invited you?
Okay.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Battle over. We succeeded. Hey, why didn't we get double? That was weird. Remaining count for today's double rewards. Oh, you only get 6. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that's it. That's it. We're done. We're clear. We're in the clear. I'm in my PJs. It's really good to be reminded that you can get shit tons of if I use up the rest of my Trailblade pleasure. It's fine. Oh my gosh, we're so fucked. Is there a health restore thing near here? No. Okay. Is that a health restore thing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can do this next time I play. I just feel weird leaving the team fucked like that. What was I going to say? Can't remember. How much shit do I have? When I say shit, I mean... I've still got 1,000. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me on this insanely long episode. If you watched the whole thing, tell me in the comments, because, I mean, you deserve a round of applause. I'm really hyped at the moment, so who knows how long it's going to take me to get to sleep. Wish me luck, fam. And I'll catch you next time.